Hey guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. So this is going to be a very short response video to answer the questions that few of you guys have sent me, since I have asked if you want to ask me anything in this music Q&A segment from my video, then I was going to do it again. And there were only two people who decided to join in, but nevertheless, they are Ryan Rupre and Billy Bishop. By the way, if any of you guys want to ask me more questions in this segment, I am planning to do a live stream at the end of this month, and I will let you guys know when I will be coming back to do a live stream to hang out with you guys, and just feel free to ask me anything when the stream happens. So, let's dive in. The three questions from Ryan Rupre. If you can name one album that you wish you have made, what would it be? That's a very difficult question because lately I've been listening to quite a lot of the progressive metal music, especially with Devin Townsend, and I would have picked an album from my list of my top 25 albums of all time, but I guess I will have to select this one because I've been listening back to a lot of Devin Townsend, and as I've mentioned this before, this is my favourite Devin Townsend album. When I have seen Devin Townsend, it has given me a lot of the bigger admiration, as he did play a lot of some favourite songs from various albums involving this one. So I guess I would stick with this one because of the ambience, the guitar playing, and the overall experience with the soundscapes that it has. And you know, it's one of my favorite albums of all time as well. Do you have any brothers or sisters? If you do, are there any music tastes that you have in common with them? I thought I'd ask this question because me and my brother do have similar music tastes. For example, he's into Yngwie Malmsteen. That's great that he loves Yngwie Malmsteen. I only have one brother. Music tastes pretty similar, but not as a huge variety like mine. Pink Floyd is his favorite band of all time. He has been getting a lot more into Massive Attack, to the Chemical Brothers. He does like early Prodigy, and he got into Kraftwerk because of me. He really appreciates a lot of the classic rock bands. But yeah, so you know, just because of my music taste has like been so huge, it's really nice to see that my brother's been getting into music for some moments. And yet alone, most of my family do like some music along the way. And finally, how did you discover your passion for music? I did discover my passion of music pretty much ever since I really wanted to, you know, become so interested in that form of sound, the form of entertainment, and ever since that I have started learning how to play the guitar, the journey of the hobby has been escalating, and you know, it's still an ongoing progression. The passion has been huge ever since, even when I have become inspired by album reviewers and, you know, vinyl collection audiences. So I guess I discovered my passion for music through music videos to some video games, actually, like with Demolition, Racer for the PlayStation 1. That was one of the earliest of moments that I was discovering metal music, and, you know, some remixes here and there to music videos of bands that I have become obsessed with. So it pretty much started from there when I was, you know, before I was even a teenager. And thank you very much, Ryan, for these 3 questions. I appreciate it. The last 3 from Billy Bishop. What's your opinion of the brand new full-time Opeth drummer, Walteri? I'm not going to pronounce that surname. As you have said, last name is hard to spell for me, and I know he's Finnish because Opeth are Finnish. I have not actually been listening to a lot of Opeth, but whatever happens in these lineup changes that have gone through these different periods of Opeth's discography, I will have to actually check him out, because most of the time when I listen to Opeth, it's really through the progressive, heavier metal stages, although I really got to appreciate their changes of their sounds to progressive rock. But if he sounds as good as many fans say that he is, I do wish him the best, because Opeth's been a very adventurous band, and I do appreciate their choices of whatever direction they always decide to go through. Could you do a full discography review of Opeth for me? I would, but I have mentioned this before. I will be doing some discographies that are in need for completion. Megadeth, obviously, and I need to re-review the Beatles discography, and I'm planning to do Fear Factory's discography. But yeah, Opeth, I would be confident to do that. Although I need to continue reviewing Mastodon's albums, because I'm on to Crack the Sky at the moment, and I haven't gone back to the band's discography ever since that I have reviewed Blood Mountain. Besides that, I have already reviewed Hushed and Grim when it came out. But yeah, Opeth, I would like to do that. And I also remembered your other request on Facebook of doing a list of my top 10 metal vocalists of all time. I'm still going to be thinking about it, because it's not going to be like an obvious list. It's going to be, pretty different to what, other people would see. A usual particular list of metal vocalists that they love, and many people love. But I will do that one as well. And the last one, when is Metallica's new album 72 Seasons coming out? Specifically, speaking of that, it's actually tomorrow. And they have announced it, that it's going to be April 14th. And speaking of Metallica, guys, I know that the new album is going to come out, but I will have to review Hardwired to Self-Destruct first, and I will not be reviewing 72 Seasons on the day of its release, because I will be busy gigging tomorrow night. But I am planning to review 72 Seasons maybe either Monday or the next coming few days. But yeah, I am still looking forward to hear what this new Metallica album is going to be. Yeah, April 14th, tomorrow, is the new release date for 72 Seasons. I have seen some pretty positive reviews, some that are more mixed, but I will give you guys my analysis, my full review of that album. I don't think, however, I would like to do album reactions of that album, because I've been going through the lack of free space lately on my laptop, and the album is, close to 80 minutes long. It's going to be way too long to do a video of me reacting to that album. Yeah, apologies for that, guys, but nevertheless, I am going to be doing my review on the new Metallica album very soon. That is it, guys. The briefest amount of questions from some of you guys. Thank you very much to Billy and Ryan for asking me these questions. And I am going to be doing this particular segment again whenever I feel like doing these, because it has been fun. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll keep you guys posted for more videos in the near future.